Can you see my message like in the chat
Yes,
box?
ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hi, all are.
That's it.
Yes.
So are you able to access the chat box?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is
Okay.
everyone able to access?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And whoever joined the session, so kindly please mark your attendance, self-attendance. So for self-attendance also, we will see the timing, like when you have, checked in to the LMS dashboard. And also, once you fill the checkout form, that also we can, come to know at what time you are filling the form. So based upon that, we will give the attendance percentage. Okay. Camera on my answer.
Okay. Okay. Hello, students. How are all of you? Okay, all good. Okay, so before we start the exercise today, right? Some things that you will have to be careful of. I hope all of you are on laptop because this is going to be a hands-on session where we will be practicing something. So I can see some students who have connected via phone. If you can connect via your laptops. Ashna, if you're talking to us, you're on mute. Okay, how many of you are already connected via the laptop or the computer, desktop, whatever you all have?
I'm connected.
Okay. Okay. We'll take 2 minutes till everyone else also connects on the laptop. Till then, students, any doubts related to the first two sessions or the topics we had discussed yesterday? Okay, Radhika. Okay, no issues. Okay. I think there are no doubts. So we'll just get into the gist of what we are going to cover today. Right? Mm, just let me share my screen very quickly. Okay. I hope all of you are able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay. So, students, remember in the first session, that we discussed, we had discussed on data and data collection methods. Do you all remember those methods? Whenever we
Yes, sir.
create something, yeah, we had discussed that we take information from Google or some like Google as the browser from multiple links. right? And then we add those references. Remember that discussion,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? Now,
Yes, sir.
imagine, right? Let's say um, I am an organization, right? This time we'll be discussing a bit more industry-oriented examples, but simpler examples. Let's say I want to predict what is going to be the rainfall or what are going to be my sales, right? In 2026. I want to predict this. How can I do that? The answer is with the help of data, definitely, right? The answer stops at data. But data of which year? Will it be one
Past.
year? Okay.
Past.
Yeah, definitely past because future will be the prediction, right? So we'll have to uh, search the data or browse through the data of our past. But how many years are we looking at here? 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, previous 10 years, 20 years? What?
So we can at least look for
Past
5 years and then
5
we can
years.
predict the trend.
Okay. So some of you agree with 5. What about 10 and 20?
Sir, with the 10 and 20,
I
the
agree
trend
with you.
changes a lot with the technology, the preferences, and the market. So it makes it a little more backward, I would say.
Okay. Perfect. What about 1 or 2?
Very less amount of time to predict a trend.
Perfect.
We cannot,
Perfect.
sir, we cannot know the pattern when we take 1 or 2 years of the data.
Perfect. Right. So technically we have less data to compare to and to predict. Right. The previous 1 2 year data, if we collate, is definitely going to be less than, let's say, 5 year, since, right, you're talking about 5 years. Let's say we'll discuss all or we'll cross check all the last 5 years data to predict what are going to be my sales or what is going to be my rainfall for the upcoming year. Right. Now, the next question is, why do you think businesses do that? Why do you want to predict?
Sir, so that they
To know
can
about the
supply
future, sir.
anything, they can supply the goods as per the needs and be in the market, like on the top, like to compete in the market and to know what actually the customer demands.
Also, sir,
Okay.
some
Yeah.
predicting the demand to know the demand.
So they
Perfect.
can tackle the future demands and future needs of
The
the customers.
competitive advantage के लिए भी.
Perfect, right?
To know the trend.
Basically,
Or new
okay,
innovation.
trend, innovation, perfect, perfect. We are reaching somewhere.
Maybe lead
And
strategy,
strategy, perfect,
kind of, or to predict the upcoming obstacles, like in the business.
right? They help us navigate challenges also. And anything else?
Navigate the upcoming opportunities in the market.
Okay.
Budget.
So,
Also to predict the churn rate of the customers.
okay. We'll stick to a more simpler term, return on investment. And whatever I have invested in the previous years, if I'm going to cover that, if I'm going to, be profitable, or am I going to at least be at par so that I am not at a loss? Anything else?
So basically SWOT analysis के लिए.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who said SWOT, but can you also tell us the full form of it?
It's
So strength,
SWOT.
Sorry, yeah. Strength,
strength,
weakness.
opportunities and threats.
Perfect. Right. This is another framework, students, that we can look forward to when we are talking about prediction, right? This is SWOT, sorry. Right? Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats that can help me gain an advantage, as we discussed, over my competitors. That can let me plan my demand supply so that I don't overbook stuff, I don't overbuy stuff, don't pay for it, and then I am at a region, right, where the sales are very low, right? Similarly, what is going to be the trend in the coming years? For example, if you all see, right, last year, suddenly gold, silver navigated a lot on the peak end. So today, silver is, I think, at 3 lakhs for 1 kg. right? Something that was not predicted, but something that occurred. Similarly, they are predicting a similar rally for copper in the near future. So, being in the trend, innovation, business strategy to book more profit, to have higher collection of let's say components, so that I can meet the demand or I can diversify, like I can have a tie up with multiple companies down the line, right? Because my supply chain is comparatively stronger. Now, when we are talking about data in simpler terms, right? Let's say if I'm talking about data related to a college, maybe a college has 1500 students, right? So the data set might be 1500 and maybe they collect 10 pieces of information, right? And they are not going to be very critical or timely or time sensitive. But when I am talking about institutions, organizations, right, here the data sets are much, much, much bigger, right? Because it can be company to company, state to state, city to city, district to district. So the amount of data, right, is comparatively more in terms of entries, and there are also more insights that I can generate. But as students, right, let's say if I want to build something and I am a student, I am not going to collect so much data, right? Where am I going to get so much data from? If I want to predict sales analysis for, let's say, some marketplace, I am not going to have any method to collect so much data. So what do? I use an already existing data set, right? So someone has already collected data. I will just run my analysis and generate my insights on this data, right? But there are also certain ways in which I can know if the data set is good or data set is bad, and should I use it or should I not, right? So today we will be learning one very good website from where you can download your data sets, right? It can be related to business, it can be related to your medical images, it can be related to, let's say, a very simple garbage classification project, sales analysis, e-commerce data, right? So how do you download that data? How do we verify if that data is good or not? When was the data last updated? Can we use it or not? So that comes into the license category. And how does it help us if we use that data, right? So if these five outcomes are clear to you, just show a quick thumbs up and then we can begin with the hands-on part.
Sir, can you tell about the license a little?
We'll discuss everything in sequence. So right, once I open the data set, once we download the data set, we'll go through the types of licenses and everything that is specified, right? So don't worry
Okay,
on
sir.
those lines.
Okay, sir.
But
Thank you.
perfect, right? Are the learning outcomes clear? This is what we'll be doing today. And I hope whatever I do on my screen, you all are also doing on your screen and also writing down the steps so that, because we have a 3 month long course, you all don't forget the steps we have followed at the initial junctions.
Okay,
Sure?
sir.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, sir.
Right, so the website we'll be using today, right, I'll just share it with you all, is Kaggle, right? Simply copy paste it. Right, the page will look something like this once you all have opened the link. Just click on the link or copy paste, right? It will look something like this,
Yes, sir.
right? Now, if you see, right, if we scroll a bit below, which type of people or which type of audience uh, does like upload the data set or use the data sets uploaded on Kaggle, right? First is learners. Learners are on Kaggle to download data sets that are already collated, that are already collected to save time, but to still generate insights. Second is developers. Again, analyzing the data set in generating insights from the data set, but not collecting the data set. Now, one thing is you use the data sets that are present here. The other is if you have created any data set, right, that you think the global audience can use, you can also upload your data sets, right? There is no payment to it. But how do we verify that the data set is good or bad? I'll just show you in short time, right? So it is not that you only have to download data sets. If you have created, you can also upload your data sets here. Next is researchers, again for the same task, right? Multiple high-end data sets that are verified, that are used globally. So all that gives credibility to the platform and to the data set also, right? Now there are two options to log into this, right? One is I am getting over here, if you all see on my left-hand side, right? I'll just mark it. One is register with Google. Second is register with your email, right? The third option here, I think you might be able to see, is sign in, right? Once we click on sign in, right, they will give you multiple options. You can sign in with your own email, you can sign in with Google if you want, you can sign in with Facebook, Yahoo, or if you don't want to link any of these accounts, create a new one that is just for Kaggle, right? So I will leave this up to you on how do you want to log in. But because I already have my Google logged in, I'll be going in with Google. Right, they will ask you some details which they are not asking me because I already have an account, but maybe they ask you for name, date of birth, etc. So just enter those details till you come to a page that looks something like this. And if you all get stuck somewhere, please feel free to put it in the chat or just ask so that all of us are on the same page.
Done, sir.
Okay, right. We'll still let's wait for 2-3 minutes so that everyone is on the page we are waiting for.
Done, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Any doubts
Done, sir.
or done? Okay, done. Okay, perfect. Right. Now let's just take a quick glimpse of the GUI, how it looks, what it is. Right. Now on my left, right, these are the options I can go for. I can go for models, I can go for data sets, I can create a new data set, or I can upload a data set. Right. For now, don't click anything. We'll go through it step by step. But if I want to download my data set, right, click on home and you will be able to see this panel over here. Right. Click on that panel.
Sir, please repeat again.
Okay. Okay. We'll go slow. Do you all see this option of home on the left hand side? This one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now click here. This URL bar, search bar, click here. All of you have clicked?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now what do we
Yes.
do here? Right over here, we type the type of data set we are searching or that we want. For example, if I want a sales data set, I will type sales data set. If I want medical images, I will search for medical images, right? Now there are chances that there might be multiple files also within the sales data set, right? So for now, right, because we are working at something simpler because this is your first exercise, right? Just type over here, let's say retail sales data set, right? I am writing, but you all please type it. I will also type it so that we can see the options we are getting. Uh, right, once you type, right? Simply press enter. Don't select anything, just press enter and let the results load. Is it coming for everyone? Any issues?
Yes, sir, it's coming.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, it's coming.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Sir.
Just a second. Okay, right? Great. Now let's break this down. What is this showing us? Right? Let's say I see on my extreme left side, right? I'll just mark it. This option, filter by. Are you all able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Right? What
Yes.
do
Yes,
what
sir.
do okay, perfect. What do filters give me, right? Filters give me that if I want a recent data set, right? I have these options. If I want to see the data set that has been uploaded, let's say in the last week, right? Then I can select one of these two options. This will give me the data sets that are uploaded today, which also tells me the count that there were 6 similar data sets. Similar does not mean same information, it just means the same name data set, right? In this week, there were 38 data sets uploaded. And in the last 90 days, there were 341 similar type of data sets that were uploaded, right? Now, what does the second option show me? Maybe, like obviously we are new to this. So it will also tell you if I have viewed this data set or how many of these I have not viewed, right? It will also tell me the creator that is it uploaded by me or is it uploaded by others. If it is uploaded by me, the count here will be 1, right? Similarly, you have other filter options that we can look out for. That makes the task simpler so that we get the most recent information, right? We can search for write-ups. We can search for write-up type. Was it a project-based data set? Was it a hackathon project-based data set? Right? Is everyone clear with this left side, the filter options?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to the data sets we have actually found, right? And the relevance, right? These are the total number of data sets available. And based on the relevance I choose, right? We'll see relevance in a short while. Now, if I want to open this data set, for example, right? There are 5 people who have commented, and this data set is 1 year old. Let's say if I want to see a bit more recent data set, right? Over there, I can go on relevance. So if I see, right, this is 1/8 month comment. So this is not a data set. This is that there was some comment made. So the data set I have as of now are only these many. Now, a question for you all. Which data set would you go for out of these 4 options and why?
The
The
last
last
one.
one.
Last 1 year.
Last one.
One,
The last
two,
one.
three. This is 4. Okay. Any
Fourth,
reason you will go with this?
With long experience,
The relevance
long
number is
year.
higher and the time is also a little bit back.
Okay. So comparatively, data set that was downloaded or created, sorry, 3 years earlier, so it might have data uh, that is more old, right? And because, okay, understand this, because the data set was uploaded 3 years ago, it is not necessary that it has the information of the previous 2 years, right? This data set that was downloaded 1 year ago technically has the most recent data. Are
sir,
you
the,
understanding?
the number on the right hand side, what does that indicate?
Yeah,
350.
we'll talk about that also, right? These 4 options play an equally important role when we are seeing a data set, right? What are those numbers? These numbers we'll talk about, right? But first, see this. There were 5 comments on this. There were 0 comments on this. But if you see this, right? What does this number tell you? This is not comments. This is,
Downloads.
that
Download.
means, right? That means
Many
somewhere,
people use
yeah,
this.
many people have already used this data set, right? remember we had talked about verification, that whether the data set is good or bad,
Yes, sir.
right? This is one of the parameters where we can say that the data set is good because so many people have used it. Now, the other alternative to this can be maybe 78,000 people have downloaded it, right? Let's see what does the data set tell us. Okay, students, give me 1 minute. Okay, right. I'll just clear the screen so that it's more clearer, right? Uh, Remember, we had talked about two more things in the learning outcomes. First is something that we have already agreed, right? Verify how good the data set is. And second is, I think Anvi had asked the doubt of license,
Yes, sir.
right? Usability over here, right? If I click on this, right, it will show me that 10 is one of the highest ratings a data set can get, right? I'll just show you all also, right? See the completeness, see the credibility, see the compatibility, right? Everything is at 100%. That is why the overall rating is 10. It provides you a public notebook, it provides you license, file format, description, what does column stand for, which are the tags, where can it be used, everything, right? So you have all the information of this data set. Now, licenses, we'll also discuss this in detail, right, are actually of three types, right, that we need to be focused on. First is, okay, are you all clear with the usability part?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
sir.
Right? Usability, license, Anvi and everyone else will come back again, but let's stick to usability for now, right? Let's say I want to use this data set. This is the data set overview, right? This will tell me what are the columns that are there. Sorry, right? What does it include? It includes key details like transaction ID, date, customer ID, gender, age, category of the product, quantity, unit, and the sales amount, right? So these are going to be the columns that are going to be present in the data set once I download the data set, right? Why should we use this data set, right? Those reasons are also given, right? What can you analyze? What are the insights you will get by using the data set? These are those questions, right? So whenever someone uploads a data set, they will provide you all the information, and based on the number of downloads, based on the number of people who have commented, the relevance starts getting higher and higher, which is when the data set starts moving upward, right, towards the upward trajectory. Now let's say I want to use this data set. What can I do? I can go on this option. Okay. I can go on this option, right, and simply click on download to download the data set.
So please tell again.
Yeah. Are you all able to see this download option here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
On the same data set also. Yeah. Everyone is using this data set by Mohammad Talib.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Once I click on download, it will show me download dataset as zip, the second last option, this one. Are you all able to see this option?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Simply click
Yes,
on
sir.
that. It will download a zip file, right? It will show you here. See this. Let me know once you all have downloaded, then we'll talk about the steps ahead.
Could you please repeat where this download option is coming?
Sure. So let's say, uh, let me do a thing. Whoever asked the doubt, sorry, I do not know your name. Is this, are you on this page right now? Yeah, are you on this page? Over here, there will be this download option,
Yes, sir. Sir, I got
right?
it. Thank you.
Okay, okay, perfect. Anyone else, any doubts for downloading the data set?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Right? Now this file by default is going to be downloaded in your downloads folder, which we can see from here. So click on the file explorer and click on downloads, right? That file is going to pop up here, archive1. Now this file won't normally open. So what we have to do is we have to right click, and if you all have this, or you'll have to download this, is extract the file here. Are all of you getting this option? Right click on the zip file and click on, let's create a folder only. There will be a new folder that will be created like here.
So can you explain it again?
Sure. Right? The downloaded file, are you all able to see this? I think for you all it will be archive.
Yes, sir.
Right? Right click on that.
So just a second.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Sagar, you can also put the dataset name in the chat.
Yeah.
Sir, is that data set opening up to be only one Excel sheet?
Yeah, that is going to be one Excel sheet only.
Okay.
Right? So it will look something like this after you have unzipped it.
Yes, I got that.
Yes, sir, we got it.
Okay, perfect. Right? Double click on that to open the Excel file.
Sir, without extracting itself, it got opened.
Okay, even that seems fair. But when there are multiple files, it might be an issue. But if it is working perfect,
Okay, sir.
right? I hope all of you are able to see similar data set,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? Now, let's say I want to count, right? Count as in I want to see how big of a data set is this. Simply scroll to the end and it will tell you the number of entries it has. Right? So there are 1,000 rows of data with 9 columns. Right? So these are 9,000 entries. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
perfect. We'll just take a short break here to quickly recap what all we have covered till now. Okay. So do we know how to go to Kaggle? Do we know how to
Yes,
sign in?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Do we know how to
Yes, sir.
sign in?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do we know how to use the filters if we want to?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do we know where to
Yes, sir.
search the data set we want and how to download that data set?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And do we know how to unzip it or just open the data set in an Excel file or other
yes,
formats?
yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect, brilliant. Right? Now let's talk about the data set. Right? I'll quickly close this so that I can show you how your data set is actually going to look. Okay. Yeah. So the file you would have opened, right? If the date is coming like this, right? What we have to do to increase the column width is, are you all able to see this gray line? I'll just make it more clearer. Yeah. Are you all able to see this border line here?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Simply double click on it. So it will increase the border size and you will be able to see the dates clearly. You will be able to see right now, see the column name is not clearer. But if I double click, it will automatically align to whatever is, like the largest width. And now the data set will be much more clearer. Did it work for everyone?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yes,
after
sir.
download, can you please select answer?
Sure. So once you have downloaded, right, it will appear in your downloads folder in this way,
Okay, sir.
right? Right click, and if you have this unzip folder, click on extract to archive one. It will create a folder like this within which your data set will be there.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Let me know once your data set is open, then we'll move forward.
Yes, sir, it's coming.
Okay, perfect. Right. Now, students, one question for all of you, since the data set I assume is open at all your ends. How do I identify from this, right, which is my most sold product? We are focusing on this category. The question is based on this category. Sorry. Which is my most sold product?
Sir, we can use filter option.
Okay. How is that going to help you using the filters?
Hello, can you hear
Yeah.
me, sir? I
Yeah,
was
Anvi,
saying
I heard. Yeah.
I was saying that we can use it to know which has the most amount of entries and which has the least amount of entries. Like the
Okay.
number of
Let's.
times that has been entered in the data
Through
set.
filter, we can align it, and
Okay.
accordingly, we'll understand.
Okay. Right.
Exactly.
So can
Now,
we use conditional formatting here?
we'll go one by one, right? We'll try the filter option first. Now, Anvi, right? Which option will you select for the, the product to come on top? Because this is what the filter is showing,
So this is a little confusing because we'll only be able to see how many of the entries are there. We are not able to see the number of entries, like the specific, which has the
right?
highest or the least.
Right? Just for simplifying the process, let's say we select A to Z so that we have beauty together, we have clothing together, and we have electronics together, right? That is what filter is going to do for me, right? It will
So,
get all my beauty together, it will get all the electronics together in a straight line, right? So now if you all want to try the filter, and it's okay to try, right? Simply click on, okay, sorry, I forgot to tell you all the option, right? Um, Over here, there will be an option called as home, right? Are all of you able to see this home here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
right?
sir.
Click on
Yes,
home,
sir.
Yes, sir.
click on home, click on this sort and filter, right? Click on home, click on sort and filter. Once you click on sort and filter, right, there will be these arrows that will come, the drop down arrows, if you are able to see here, these arrows, right? Once you click on sort and filter में filter पे, these are the drop down arrows that will be visible to you. Is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
click
Yes,
on the
sir.
downward arrow. Okay. Click on this arrow and select sort A to Z. Once you click on that, click on OK, and then everything will be aligned alphabetically. Okay. Uh, Quickly show a thumbs up because I'm not able to see you all once you're done.
Done, sir, done.
Okay.
Yes,
Is
sir.
everyone done? Anyone facing any issues?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Right? Okay. The next answer we had got was conditional formatting. I don't know who had said, but if we can come back to that. How will conditional formatting help you here? Okay. Yes, conditional formatting.
sir, I just realized something.
Okay.
Through this filter option also we can see the amount of entries because they are done in a bunch. So we can see through the left hand side's the gray column, and we can see how many entries are done for specific each column if we have to do it manually, which is a little longer process, but if it's a simpler one, I guess, for now.
Okay.
It's me,
So
sir.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, is there any option we can use pivot table for this?
Okay, so one very good answer, right? That we'll be covering in the next session actually is, and which is why I brought this up, right? So that we know what we are going to discuss in the upcoming sessions is one are your charts, right? Your normal charts that we make. I think all of you would have done this in school. Bar chart, line chart, pie chart. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Second is
Yes, sir.
something we call as pivot table, which is much more interactive and which provides better insights at faster speed and lesser efforts, right? So charts is something we'll be covering up in the next upcoming lecture, but I wanted to you all to kind of research on how we can do this question. And in the next week we'll also be learning how to create pivot tables and pivot charts, right? So there are multiple things also we can do on Excel except these charts, which are very basic in today's, like if I want to generate insight now, charts are something that are very basic. So we have diverted towards pivot table or pivot charts, right? Now, if this is clear, right, we'll obviously cover it in the upcoming session. But another way, right? Okay, let's say we'll shift the question. Can you all tell me the total quantity, regardless of the product? What is the total quantity that I have sold?
Sir,
Sir,
just
one doubt.
clicking the column,
Can you
the
please
total
repeat it
number will
again?
be reflected on
Okay,
the bottom, left
okay,
bottom.
right.
So,
What is
so by
the
applying formula.
okay? One is by applying formula, right? So what do we do for formula is we scroll to the end, right? This is going to be my last row. Let's say I come here. Now, anyone who has applied formulas here before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we were working on this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we know
So
that.
yeah. Okay. So we'll just to keep it clear for everyone, right? For those who have not done also. How you enter formula, students, is first, let's say I want to find the total. So I put the equal to sign, right? Now we don't have anything called as total, but we use something we call as a sum. And sum will have my column row number plus, the start column row plus the end column row, right? So there will be one value that will be here. There will be one value that will be here. And once the formula is applied, everything on that row of the column is automatically updated, and we'll see how, right? Now, how does this work? So because we are working here, what I do is I double click, I put a equal to, I type sum. Are you all able to see this in blue highlight,
Yes, sir.
right? So we click on sum and then we enter the column name and the row number. So can you all tell me what will be the row number here? We have the column. What will be the row number?
Sir, it would be from 1 to 1001.
Okay. Let's say we type 1 and we go up to G1001 and we press enter, right? The total you will get is 2514. But now let's say the automatically updated part, what is that? Let's say over here it was not 4. Oh, sorry, yeah, someone was asking about.
Even without doing this, just by clicking on the G column, it gets reflected on the bottom, right?
Right. So that is another way, right? But we'll also be focusing on formulas in the next session, right? So that is coming 5028 because we have this here. Otherwise, this is the sum, right? Anything else also, if you want to see here, we can simply right click and we can select whatever we want to see, right? Let's say I want to see what is the minimum or what is the maximum. So even those things now will be shown. So minimum is 4, maximum quantity is, minimum quantity ordered is 1, maximum quantity ordered is 4. right? But we'll stick to formulas for now because that is something we need to learn as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So let's say so this is a normal sum, right? Whatever we have got. Now, what did I mean by automatically updating? Maybe this was not 3, maybe this was 6, right? So the totals now start changing based on the new values. So I don't have to enter the formulas again and again. It is just a one-time thing for me, right? Is everyone clear with this? If you all want, take maybe 2-3 minutes to try this. And if there are any issues you all face, please do let me know. Also, in fact, let's do something better. Do you all know how to take a screenshot,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Do
Yes,
these
sir.
changes,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Do these changes and put your screenshot in the chat.
Sir, I wanted to ask if
Yeah.
you sorted all of the columns and rows, or is it just for the product category?
So, okay, what I assume is because we have sorted from A to E, right? These numbers now are not going to be in a sequence, but we have sorted only the product category and everything else is sorted as per the category. Uh, Does that make sense?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. We'll go through that. Students, the doubt she asked, right? Just to clarify for everyone. But yeah, start putting the formula. The formula is here, right? And start putting your screenshots in the chat box so that if there are any mistakes, we can discuss them right now. Just stop sharing for next 2 minutes, and you all can put the screenshots. Okay, so Anvi has put in one. Uma ma'am, if you can just check if the formula and the total is going to be 2514, but the formula if you can check and revert. This is good. This is also perfect. Then Lakshmi. Hit. Yeah, so we have one from Chetali. Okay, that also looks good. Okay. Students, if you see the screenshot that Chetali has shared, right? She has done one modification, which is very important and which we are going to discuss up next, right? Can you tell me what is the modification she has made to the formula?
Instead of G1, she has selected G2.
Okay. Any reasons why she would have done that?
G1 is the
Because the
title.
G1 is the title, right? That can take textual information. So always, if we are calculating, always start from where the numeric is. So G2 to G1001 was actually the correct formula, but G1 works. But in certain cases, it will show you an error, right? So always start with the exact column. It does not matter where you end, but always start with the exact column,
Sir,
right?
sort and filter जो option था उस and after that what we have to choose
Sort and filter
when we
में we
have
had
a
chosen sort A to Z.
okay.
Yes, Ridhima, you have a doubt? Okay. Is everyone clear with the sum formula, how it works? Then we'll move on to the next part.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Let me just quickly share my screen. Right. Now, if we see students, the other two columns, right, to the extreme right, column H and column I, they are in which data type? Is it text? Is it number? Is it images or something else?
Numbers.
Numbers,
Numbers.
right? Remember when we had discussed data, we had discussed numeric data and we had also discussed categorical. Yes, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now, currently we are using this data type, right? The numeric data type. Now, I have applied this formula once, but I also want to do it for my H and I column, right? One method is obviously I, type the entire thing again, that this is the sum, remember the column name, right? H2, and then H1001. So this gives me the sum. This is one way, right? This is giving me the total cost, I think. But other way, if I don't want to use this formula or if I don't want to remember the formula, what I can do is simply, right? Are you all click on this box, right? Wherever your total is appearing, click on that box. Yeah, click on that box. Are you all able to see this small green colored box below at the corner,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And when you take the cursor there, your cursor will also become of a plus sign. Otherwise, your cursor will be normal, right? But if we come here, it will become this, the dark black icon,
Yes, sir.
right? What we have to do if I want sum of multiple columns, but I want to enter the formula only once is left click on the icon and drag it to the other two columns,
Yes, sir.
right? So now this formula is updated or applied, let's say applied, not updated, applied to all the columns that have numeric values.
Yes.
Yes,
Did
sir.
it work for everyone? Anyone who's facing a difficulty?
No, sir.
It worked,
Sir,
sir.
I
It
used
works,
it
sir.
and I had one, like, there is a notification popping. I am sending it in the chat box. Can you please see it and tell me what's
Sure,
wrong?
sure. Please put it in the chat.
Sir, done.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'll just see what is happening. There are one or more circular references from a formula. Hmm. Okay. Anvi, I don't think you have dragged it correctly, but I'll show you an alternate way, right?
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
let me just share my screen again. If we don't want to do this, or if we are not good at dragging, or if there is a mouse issue, what we can also do is, right? Is everyone only able to see this single number right now? Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
right? What I can do is I can simply copy the cell here that will show me these dotted moving lines, and I can paste it here, and the formula is auto applied.
So can you show it again?
Sure. So what we do is I'll write down the steps first so that all of us can do it together. Yeah, these are the steps for doing that. Select the cell where the formula is there. Go to the cell where we want to paste it, right? So, sorry, yeah. Select the cell, see the formula, press Ctrl plus C to copy. Go to the cell and press Ctrl plus V. The formula will be applied on all those cells. Right? So what have we done is we have come here, we have copied these line, right? The formula. When I copy this, there will be these green dotted moving lines. For pasting, I click on the cell where I want to paste and I press Ctrl V. So the formula is auto applied, if you all see here,
Yes, sir.
right?
Done.
And I can do that same thing for this also. Sorry. Yeah.
Next column also.
Right. I can do it for next column also. And also, students, it is not compulsory. Okay, we'll break it down. Did everyone do this? Control C, Control V,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
and V. Is it working now?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir, can
perfect.
you repeat again?
Sure. So what we have done, Palak, is we have copied this and we have pasted it on the next cell. Did it work, Palak?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Now, another thing is, right, this is a very minute thing. It is not compulsory that I have to copy the formula multiple times to paste it. I can copy it once, select multiple columns and paste it also. It will still work. Right. So it is not that I have to paste here, then I have to paste here. Select all the columns where you want to paste and simply paste it. Now, even these, right? Now, even these uh, columns, J, K, L, M, N, O, even they will show me the values. And once I enter the value, they will start getting auto updated. Right? Try this also. Copy it from one cell, paste it on multiple cells, and enter random values to see if that zero is changing. And then, if it is successful, put the screenshot in the chat. If not successful, please feel free to ask.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, Shruti.
Sir, when we want to select the whole rows for summing up, and we just put the copy and paste option. But what if in case for the next row we just want to sum up for the values halfway? Was there any other formula or any shortcuts which you can use for that?
Okay, so what we can do in that case is, right, just make the minor modification. I'll just share my screen again. So what I assume your question is, let's say we have gone till 1001 here, but let's say you want only till 500, right? That's your question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I do is, instead of putting the entire formula, I just change this to 500. And now it gives me only half the rows.
Okay, sir.
Right, so this total is from H1 to H500.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Just
But the next, yeah.
we just change the values, right?
Right, change the row number, whichever is the last row you want.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and the formula will work accordingly. But
Thank you,
maybe,
sir.
yeah, be sure that because now this is H1 to H500, right? Let's say I change this to 1000, there will be no changes over here because this cell is not a part of the formula. Shruti?
Yes, sir. I get it, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Students, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Have you all put your chats, sorry, the images in the screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. I think Uma ma'am will have a look at it. But yeah, so this was just a gist, right, of what is there in the upcoming session. But over the weekend, because I think we have a 2 day break on 25, 26, maybe you all can try, using Excel more, playing with the data around. And it's okay if you mess up that data because we still have the actual file. We can just re-download the file again if we have messed up the data, right? So we have learned how to use Kaggle entirely, how to download the data, how to log in, how to extract the file, and how to use basic formula of sum and how to apply it on multiple numerical values, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect,
sir.
perfect, perfect. Right. Just give me 1 minute.
Sir,
And,
excuse me, sir.
yes, sir,
Uh,
Sneha.
Sir, if you want to acquire the data regarding any company, then we can do this from the Kaggle also.
If you want to acquire data, as in if you want to download a company's data, yeah,
Yeah.
if it is available, you will get. For example, I myself have used Myntra retail sales multiple times. right? So Myntra, it's available. Amazon, I am definitely sure it's available. Flipkart, I'm not so sure. But if you search over there, right, in Kaggle, Amazon retail sales data set, it will pop up. We just have to see the verification of the data, what we saw initially, right? The usability score and everything. That is one thing we'll have to be careful about when we use those data sets.
Okay,
Right?
sir. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Now, students, this is where we are going to take a pause because this is what your exercise was about, right? The other important part of this exercise, if you all remember, was something we called as license, right? Jivitha, if you can mute yourself, please. Thank you. Right? Remember, we have discussed verification, but we still have to discuss license. What are the licenses, right? So there are three types of licenses we should be focused on. I'll just quickly tell you all that. Oh, give me just 1 minute. I'll share my screen. Um, yeah. Okay. Are you all able to see the Word document? Sorry, I shared my
Yes,
page
sir.
of the screen. I'll just share my screen again. Yeah. Okay. Are you all able to see the Word document?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are the three types of licenses we have to focus on, right? CC0, which stands for Creative Commons 0, CC by Creative Commons Attribution, and CC by SA, Creative Commons Attribution, the earlier full form, share alike. Now, what does it mean, right? CC 0. This is public use, free of cost. Anyone can use it. There are no restrictions, right? What is CC by? Free of use again, but you have to give credit to the person who has created this data set, right? Technically, mention the name of the person and mention the name of the data set you have used to generate insights. Now, what is CC by SA? This is also free to use. This is also, you have to give the credit. You can modify this data set, right? But you have to give it away for free because that is how you had initially got it. So you cannot charge people to use this data set because you have to share it as it was found. Are these three licenses clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So
So
we
could
have
you please
CC,
repeat SCC by SA?
CC by or CC by SA.
Sir, please tell both. CC by SA.
Okay. We'll discuss both. Right? Let me just clear the screen once, and then we can get started. Right? What does CC by say? CC by says the data set is free to use, but you have to give credit to the person who has created it, right? So if we the license we have on Kaggle right now, right? If that goes into CC by, we have to give credit to the person who has actually created that data set. That is what CC by means. What is CC by SA? This tells the data set is free to use. You have to give the credit to the person who has originally created it. You can modify the data if you want. That is also okay. But after you have modified the data set, you have to again share it free of cost. So I cannot make money from this because I had got it free. I have to share it for free.
Sir, does that mean we cannot use it for commercial purpose or just not for the generating money?
No, you can use it for commercial purpose, right? For example, as I said, I think to Sneha, the Myntra data set, you can use it for commercial purpose. You can use it to identify what are the gaps, right? But if I have modified that data set and then I upload, I have to give credit to the original author who had created that. and I also have to share my data set free of cost. I cannot take charges on the newly created data set because some part of the data set is created by someone else.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Students who had doubts about CC by and CC by SA, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one very simple example, right, to remember this is CC0, right? All of us have been to school, all of us have shared our notes. Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
right? CC0 is you have created some school notes and you share it free of cost, to everyone, and you don't want anything in return. Everyone knows that they are your notes, and you don't want anything, but you have shared it free of cost. CC by is you have still given it free of cost, but now you tell that if someone asks who has created these notes, so tell my name that I have taken notes from this person. Clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
last
sir.
is CC by SA. What does this tell? This tells share it free of cost, put my name, share my name if someone asks. But if you modify what I have written, right, you again have to sell it free of cost or you have to share it free of cost to other people. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, perfect. So this is where we stop the activity for now, but we have another thing is lined up for you. Uh, I think Uma ma'am will be taking that over.
Sir,
Uma?
sir, I
Yes,
can ask
Priyanshi.
something.
Sure, please.
Sir, the person who has modified that data, the name of that person will be added or not? Or there
Yes,
will be
yes.
only.
No, no, it will be your name plus the other person's name. Because let's say
Awesome.
if, sorry, Kalaivani, we'll just get back to you. I think Priyanshi, you had asked that out, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's say you have created a data set, right? I use the data set, I have made some modifications to the data set, and your data set was under license CC by SA. So now I have to give credit to you, and because I will be uploading the data set, the most recent name will be mine. Let's say now a third person uses it and modifies that data. Now he has to give credit to you, to me, and now that third person's name will come. But all of us have to share it for free, regardless of the modifications we have.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Are all your browsers open and is Kaggle open on the browser? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll just share my screen again. Yeah, right. If we go to our Kaggle data set, right, this license falls under CCO. Are you all able to see that? This is where the license is shown.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Below the
Yes, sir.
usability. Public domain. Free to use, free of cost, no need to thank anyone. Right? Similarly, you can also filter, you might find other data sets that fall under, CC by SA or CC by, or there are also other licenses of Apache that are again on the same lines, right? Free to use, but some require to give credit, some don't require to give credit. But these are the three licenses majorly you will find on Kaggle. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Perfect. Perfect. Uma ma'am?
Is Sagar sir, can
Yes,
we
ma'am.
go with that spin wheel?
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, let's go ahead with the spin wheel. Are you sharing the screen for that, ma'am, or should I share the screen?
So you can also share it from.
Okay, okay. So I'll share it. I'll just open the link at in my browser and then just open it. Okay. Ma'am, will we have to enter all the names again on the spin wheel?
Once again.
Yeah.
Once again.
Okay, students, till we get Uma ma'am back, right? She's trying something. Uh, I would like to know how many of you have used Excel before, how many of you have created charts, how many of you have worked with formulas, so that I can plan the next session accordingly.
Sir, I
I
have
have
done it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir, I
Aditi has
have.
done it, Tithi has done it. Okay,
Sir, I have
Gayatri.
also
Sir, not,
done it.
sir, not much, but basics.
So I had done
Okay,
it, but at a basic level.
okay,
Yes.
okay. No issues. We have kept the content also basics only. I was just asking so that I know how to break down the activity flow. But we'll go step by step like we had gone today. Will that work for all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
Sir, I just wanted to ask you one thing that
Yes.
the first one, CCU, it has a narrower term in which we can't modify. We just use it as a for the research purpose for developing new things. And the second one is a as compared to the first one wider term, and the last one is more wider as compared to the both before.
Right.
Am I right or wrong?
Data. So I fall into the category of CC0 because I'm not modifying the data set, and which is why the author also is not going to ask for credit. But where we are, modifying someone else's work, no one should get the idea that the entire work is mine. So anywhere where modification will come into the picture, I will always have to give credits to the original author, right? That is where CC by comes. And CC by essay again on the same lines that if I am sharing my modified data set, it should not look like I have worked entirely on it. I have to give credits to the people before me also. So that is why CC by essay tells that give it away but share it free of cost because you have received it free of cost. Right? Okay.
Yes. Can we play this game? Like students, just a small introduction about the spin wheel. So we can at least in a week we can have this kind of a spin wheel, like just to know what we have learned so far. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and wait a minute. I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
great.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now I'm
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
spin the wheel. Okay, so now I'm going to spin the wheel. Okay, so in the meanwhile, once we get a name of a student, so you guys have to give some summarize, or you can say something about the topics what you have learned so far. So you can take 1 minute or 2 minutes to explain this. So we'll take two students and then we'll close it off with this spin wheel. Okay, clear
Okay.
students? Can we have
Yeah,
it?
ma'am.
Start.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Yes,
perfect.
ma'am.
Perfect. We start. And to be honest, if you are in the call, so you have to, yes, Joycey James. Or in the meeting, Joycey? No? Okay. We'll try with one more. Nikita, Akula Nikita. It's not there. Are you there, Nikita? We'll go with the other two times, and then better we can call out the names to summarize. Okay. I know Jiva is there in the call. Jivita. Jivita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So students, just understand it's your platform. Okay, you can uh, give your answers here. Like you just think that you're in the interview. Like so, why we are keeping these kind of spin wheel concept is you have to come up with your answer and how you are elaborating your the way you talk. So that's why we are keeping this spin wheel. So mostly in a week we can have 2 times we can have these kind of things. Okay. So now you just summarize what we have learned so far. Just give me a topic name or you can explain the things. Yes, Jivita. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can go with some points. Like whatever you have learned so far, you can give some 2 to 3 points so that we can give a chance to the next student. So don't afraid of anything. So whatever it comes to your mind, you can just tell. There is nothing like right or wrong. Yes, we can cheer for Jivita. Yes, Jivita, come on. Yes.
I have learned about the basic data collection.
Okay. Can you give some more points related to that specific topic, whatever you have learned? Because Sagar sir has explained so many things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think. So are you going with this, or we can? So next class you have to say, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're
Definitely.
studying. Okay. I think Kushbu is trying to say something. Are you ready to say, Kushbu? Nothing?
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
Who wants to go?
Ma'am,
Volunteers.
can I try?
Yes,
Ma'am,
Snega.
yeah.
Hello. Sneha or Megha, ma'am?
I think Sneha, you have raised, right?
Hello.
Yes, yes, Sneha.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was not there in today's class due to I fell sick. So
Okay.
I will speak what I have learned in past 2 classes.
Yes, sure,
So
sure. Go ahead.
so he started in this first lecture what is data and what is its data basics, like how to collect data, what are the types of data, for example categorical data, numerical data, how different users see the data as per their perspective and usage. For example, for me, uh, sir has explained from the
கவனிக்கல
example that
கொஸ்டின் கேக்குறாங்க
3.5.
இருக்கானா
Yes, go
For
ahead.
example, for me, uh, 20,000 can be college fees. For a salaried person, it can be his or her salary. So data varies according to its user. Then in the second lecture, he describes about data protection and data security. How our data how can our data be protected? A difference between protection and security. Like the security means security means keeping data our data safe, but to protect it, it is that how we keeping our data. For For example, we know that our data can be lost, our data can be used in different, it can be misused, but we are assured that it is protected. So that's a imaginary protection of our data. Then he talks about CIA right, that is confidentiality, integrity, availability. So that's it, ma'am. I
Okay,
can't
great,
speak.
great, Sneha. Good. Okay, thank you so much, students. So from next time onwards, I'll be, doing the same thing because I want everyone to interact in the session because in the session I can see NV, Jain and Snega, Kalpana, and against Kalpana, Stuti. Some students are giving a lot of answers, but the others are on the camera, but I can understand, but you have to, give your answers and ask more questions. Okay? Clear, students? Yes,
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Ma'am.
it's great. The next thing is like in our certification. One second. Let me share my next.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I am in work, ma'am.
Okay, students. So I was trying to, discuss about the self-paced course, which is very important in our curriculum. Okay, for the certification, we are also including this self-paced course. So I plan to, show you the self-paced course today because of the time constraint. I'm just closing the session today, so we will discuss about this by Monday. I think I'll check the schedule. Okay, so on the next day of the session. On the starting 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I will explain about this self-paced course. Okay. So as of now, any queries,
Okay.
students? I think Snega is so happy now because she wants to relax, right? I can see your smiling face.
Now,
Okay, great,
actually,
great.
I feel sick and I can't join, so I missed 1 hour session. So I tried to speak something so that I can feel that I have joined something, I have learned something.
I'm also I'm was saying about this Snega Bhava, right?
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Yes, thank you, students. By today, EOD, I'll be sharing all the recordings in the WhatsApp group only. Okay, so you can extract it and you can see the recordings. Clear? If you want,
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay,
and
ma'am.
ma'am.
also the
Okay,
PPT.
ma'am. To share checkout form.
Yeah, I'm the same. It is the same checkout form. Okay, I'll reshare it again on second. I can see someone is unmuting. Please check, students, whether you are on mute because everything in recorded. It's a recorded session. Student. So you can click on this form and fill it up. So before filling the form, could you
Ma'am,
please
it says that it is already submitted when I open the link.
Yes, ma'am, same here.
Same
okay,
here, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Same.
let me check.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 minute, student. Please try this one. I hope it is working, right?
Yes, ma'am. This one is
Yes,
working.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it's working.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, students. If you have any queries, you can come up in the WhatsApp group and put the message. As of now, we can leave the session. Okay. Once you fill out
Ma'am,
the form, you can leave the
excuse me.
session. I'll be here.
Ma'am, I
Okay.
spell the form, please wait.
I'm sorry. No, no.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Sagar sir will help you here in the Zoom. Okay. Is Sagar sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So kindly help with them. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, what
Thank
is the
you.
issue you are facing?
Sir, I just wanted to ask you that now we can get the recordings on the WhatsApp group only.
Recordings, I
Now,
think, will be on the LMS.
no, it's not working, I
By,
think.
by, by today, you
By
will be
today,
getting in the
EOD, yeah.
WhatsApp group. Later,
Yeah.
I'll be sharing it on the LMS dashboard.
LMS,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
ma'am. Thank you.
Sir, I have submitted the form. Can we leave?
Yeah, Anvi. Students, those who have completed the form, you all can leave the session and we'll also be closing it in like a minute. In
Thank you, sir.
case, okay, thank you, Anvi. In case there are any issues, you all can put it on the WhatsApp group.
Sir, it's showing already submitted.
No, try the new link, Khushi. The second link that ma'am had put, try that link.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Rashmi.
Sir, can you share topic name once again?
Sure, I'll just share the topic name again.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. The topic name and the new link both are shared.
Okay, sir.
Sir, my chat box is not opening, sir.
Even me also, sir.
That should not be the case because it's working for everyone else. Can you raise this on WhatsApp and maybe Uma ma'am will be able to help you?
Sir, it's showing blank.
Okay, let me try. Rashmi, now is it visible to you?
No, sir.
Okay, I think in that case, you'll have to connect with Uma ma'am on WhatsApp and get this resolved
Okay, sir.
because we have to close this session now. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye bye, students. Have a nice weekend. See you all whenever our next class is.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.